Hello and welcome to this Lindsey Hospice video. I am David Craig, the Touch Therapeutics lead. This video is a preliminary video to the rapid relaxation video, and we recommend you watch this one through first before practicing the second video. You will also find a patient handout on our website with further relaxation written instructions. These videos are a response to patients' needs and requests who are going through various personal crises and therefore experiencing anxious thoughts and feelings. Let me say straight away that it is very normal to experience anxious feelings during times of crisis. It is a response to the unknown and a loss of feelings of being in a state of safety. If you are experiencing more than 3 or 4 of the following sensations, it is probable that you are having some anxious thoughts and feelings. For example, you may have a tight stomach, perhaps you are feeling generally jittery and can't sit still, butterflies in your tummy, tight feelings across the chest is quite normal. Maybe experiencing worrying thoughts that won't go away and they go round and round in your head. You may be feeling that you can't concentrate, you feel quite tired at times, and you have general feelings of aches and pains around the body, which are also quite normal, and also perhaps just feeling generally unwell. So what can we do about them? It is better to begin by acknowledging the feelings rather than keep pushing them away or ignoring them and hoping that they will resolve themselves. Next, accept the feelings are your normal response to worry. It is okay to have these kinds of feelings. Just by acknowledging them and accepting their presence can begin to calm things down. The next step is to be kind to yourself and not to self-blame. No need to beat yourself up about having these kinds of anxious feelings. To do so is a waste of your energy and actually can make things worse. Of course, you have a choice. You can take control and give time to practicing some relaxation techniques throughout your day. Did you know it is impossible to hold 2 different thoughts in the mind at the same time? Our thinking is very sequential and linear. One thought follows another. We do have the ability to change our thoughts from negative to positive by choosing to stop the negative thoughts and start to think about something more positive. It's like stopping one computer program and swapping to another one. The trick, however, is to catch yourself during a flow of negative thinking and then acknowledging it is happening. Next, choose to change to a positive thought flow. Things like happy events, holidays, or something that makes you feel good. Practicing like this acts like a fire break away from your worrying thoughts. Of course, the mind will try to trick you, and when you're not watching, it flips back the computer program. Simply keep repeating the technique combined with some regular relaxation practice, and this will help you cope better and feel more in control with your anxious feelings during the time of crisis. It is important to remember it is very normal to have such feelings. I would like to give you a simple analogy. Imagine, if you will, a pan of water on a stove. The flame or heat ring represents our deepest fears. Normally they are kept hidden and in the background as we get on with our lives. Then something happens and we find ourselves facing some adverse event. Now our fears begin to heat up the water in the pan. The water represents our emotional and mental states. The heat thermals agitate the water molecules, just like how our fears, which are often irrational and unfounded, begin to arouse our emotions and thinking to ever higher states of worry and distress. The surface of the water represents our manifesting anxious feelings and worrying thoughts. The more the water boils, the surface roils and large bubbles erupt at the surface. At this point, we may feel we are becoming out of control and worry that we're a little out of our own mind. When we cannot see the bottom of the pan due to the boiling water, this represents our loss of perspective. At this point, we need to make a choice. Do something about it or ignore it and eventually become ill. Practicing relaxation techniques and examining what you can do to help yourself will start to calm your fears and anxious feelings. Slowly, with practice, the roiling surface of the pan will become a simmer, and at this point, we will be more in control again and have a returning to a better perspective of the situation. With practice and determination, the water will calm down and we'll see the bottom again. Keep up a daily practice, and this will prevent a return to the worst symptoms of your anxious thoughts and feelings. When any crisis is over, or you have come to terms with whatever is causing your crisis, then the anxious feelings will calm down naturally. Relaxation breath therapy helps us to manage those feelings till there is hopefully a resolution. If you feel you need to talk to someone about your anxious feelings, please contact our Wellbeing Centre, where a member of staff will be happy to take your call. The next video will be an instructional video on how to do a basic breathing exercise, and we suggest that you watch this video next before attempting the rapid relaxation video. Thank you.